Welcome back to Feel Better with Lauren. I'm Lauren. Welcome to this channel that takes your body and your mind and your breath and puts them all together so that you feel better. I've been getting lots of great feedback of people who are doing the videos and they actually are feeling better, which is pretty great. I'm also getting a lot of feedback and discussions with people who would like to do the videos. They like the videos, but they're having a hard time fitting them into their daily routine. There's two different things that keep on coming out of that. The first seems to be that people don't have the time to do them, which is sort of ironic because you don't need to go to a gym. It's just a matter of opening up a space in your room, throwing a mat down or not, and playing the video. And the videos can actually be shortened a little bit because the beginning intro part can be skipped over. Anyways, I still hear you. What I've decided to do is to take one of the longer routines that I have, and I'm cutting it into 5 different parts. And each part will still be self-contained and still be a great video. And at the end of those, I'm going to put them all together in one routine, and we can do those. And I think what you'll find is that the familiarity with the exercises and putting them all together will make it seem shorter and more complete. The one thing that I have to do, though, is when I do these short versions, is to add some breath work onto it, some focused breath work. And that sort of responds to the second bit of feedback that I get, which is people say, oh, I already work out and I'm already doing stretching, so what's the difference? And the difference is about this yogic tradition of unifying your body and your mind and your breath, and it becomes a more holistic experience, and that's one of the reasons why it helps you feel better. This is not necessarily to replace any of the working out that you do. This is to sort of get your mind and body in gear to help you in the other things that you do in your life. So hit like, notify, subscribe. We've got 5 short videos and then 1 longer after that, and give me a follow. Welcome to this first very short video. We're going to get ourselves moving a little bit better and feeling a little bit better. One of the reasons that you probably aren't feeling your best is you're probably breathing too shallow. You're not using your full lung capacity. The other thing you're probably doing, which I do all the time, is you're slouching. You're slouching when you're walking. You're slouching as you sit over your computer. We're going to have a little bit of focus and mindfulness of bringing ourselves up, sitting straight, and creating some space in our body so that we can relax. So these 2 things will help. We're going to start by breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth and getting rid of all that stale air that just sits in our lungs. And then we're going to stretch our neck a little bit, and then we're going to end with a very, very simple breathing exercise. So let's breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth fully. As you breathe in, sit up a little bit straighter. Feel like you've got a string coming from the top of your head, and it's sort of making you dangle, making your body move a little bit more. Let's put our hands in a sort of prayer position with our elbows and our wrists at about the same height, with your thumbs just touching your chest. It sort of puts you into an immediately balanced position. From here, interlace your hands and breathe in. And breathe all the way out and stretch right out. Put your shoulder blades as far apart as they can. Let everything expand as you breathe in and out through your nose. Now a big breath in and put your hands over your head. Feel some sun on your face. Have your chest pointing the ceiling if you can, and just breathe in and out through your nose. Now grab your right wrist with your left hand And just pull over and make some space in your right side of your body. With each breath in, you make some space and then relax into the space you've created. Now inhale, go back to the top. You can just make a little bit more space. Now grab your left wrist with your right hand and let's open up the other side a little bit. Inhale in and put your hands over your head again. Drop your left hand onto your head and put your right hand straight out. And just give some light traction on your head there. And as you do that, make some circles with your right hand. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Circle the other way. And grab the back of your head and just smell your armpit a little bit. Some light traction on your head. And you do those circular motions with your right arm. And then the opposite direction. Now come back up to the top and hands over your head again. Each time you go above, you'll feel you got a little bit more space. Now your right hand comes onto the side of your head and your left hand goes straight out. And some light traction, breathing in and out. Each breath in, you feel your body expand. Each breath out through your nose, you relax into that space you create. And then reverse direction of those circles. And grab your head and smell your armpit. And make circles again, clockwise. And the other way around. And big breath in and above your head again. Now put your hands interlaced behind your back. Stretch your shoulders back. Create some space. Get some sun on your face. And last breath in. And put your hands back to the center. And you can move your head around to sort of feel what's not and what's right. And then let's put our hands down on our knees. And we're just going to do even breathing. 5 seconds all the way in, 5 seconds all the way out. And we'll do that a few times and you can keep going as long as you feel it. All right? So even breath. The same amount of time it takes to go in through your nose is the same amount of time it takes to go out. Let's do 5 seconds. So in. Immediately out for 5. In for 5. Out for 5. In. Think about your breath going in and out. Just keep doing this in and out, same amount of time. Think about just your breath. Your brain can go wherever you want, as long as you're thinking about your in and out of your breath and keeping them as exactly even as you can. So that's it for our short video. Keep doing this as long as it's comfy, and we'll see you in the next short video. Always talk to your healthcare professional before starting a new regime. If you experience pain, discomfort, or dizziness, slow down or stop. These videos will become easier each day, but if it doesn't feel right today, go slower or move to another video. Listen to your body.